All right, you guys, example number 4. It says the grain silo shown is composed of a cylinder and a cone. Find the volume of the silo to the nearest cubic foot. Now, guys, I don't want to spend a lot of time talking about this, but if you guys have ever driven through the Midwest or the Plain States, you've probably seen grain silos, and they store things like corn and wheat and oats and all that stuff in silos. And what happens is they have things connected to the bottom of the silo. Okay. They have like a slide or something like that then they open the silo and it goes into those trucks, you know, that have the cylinders, and it's stored, and they can transport it, right? That's why it's turned upside down and it feeds into the truck. Okay. So anyway, we're looking at a grain silo. But guys, I hope you also see that this is two figures. It's a cylinder and a cone. So we need to find the volume for each and then add them together. Now the volume of the cylinder, you're going to remember, is the area of the base times the height. The volume of the cone, of course, is 1/3 the area of the base times the height. Do you guys agree the base is the same for each one of them? Right? It's the same circle for each one. So anyway, let's do this. I'm going to work with the cylinder first. The area of the base is a circle, so it's going to be pi r squared times the height. What am I going to replace pi with, Zachary?
You replace pi with
3.14, that's what we're going to use. What do I replace the radius with? Teddy?
9.
9, because they gave us a diameter, so we just halved it and got 9. And then we're going to multiply by the height, which is 29. So that'll give us the volume of the cylinder. Okay? So that's going to give me 3.14 times 81 times 29. Okay? Now guys, I'm very interested in this number because I'm going to use this number in that formula as well. Okay? So let's do this first. Tell me what 3.14 times 81 is, please, Nico.
254.34.
So it's 254.34. That's the area of that circle. And we need to multiply it by 29. And please tell me what that is, Armand.
7,375.86.
0.86. Did you round it all?
No, that's what
It comes out to 0.86 even. Good. All right. Now, guys, do you mind? Can I go ahead and take the 254.34 and just plug it in for the base? Is that all right with you? You see how it's the same thing as that circle that we found in the cylinder? So the volume of the cone is going to be 1/3 times 254.34 times the height of the cone. Now what's the height of the cone, Justin?
7 feet.
7 feet. So I'm going to put 7 over here. Okay. What's 1/3 times 254.34, please, Nikki?
84.7.
84 point what?
78.
78, and that's not rounded.
Yeah, it's not.
Okay, good. And then we need to multiply that number by 7. And what do you get, Tut, when you multiply 84.78 times 7?
593.46.
593.46. So this is the volume of the cone. This is the volume of the cylinder. We want to know the volume of those things added together, right? What do we get when we add 7,375.86 to 593.46? What do we get when we add those, please, Ethan?
7,000.
Please put your pencil down.
Hang on 1 second. All right, now I'm ready.
796 or 7,968.32.
0.32. Okay. And that's going to be feet cubed, right? But they asked us to round it to the nearest cubic foot. So that means I'm going to put my gate right over the decimal. I'm going to look at the 3 and I'm going to scratch out the 2. I don't care. So
it's 7969.
oh wait, 7969.
Yeah, 7969. He just.
Oh wait, I've got something wrong here. What are those two numbers added together, please? Cole?
7969.32.
0.32. Okay.